Well, good afternoon, Bulldogs. We have had a chilly start to our morning so far. It's only warmed up just a bit to 34 degrees. We have a nice blue sky behind us with that sunshine out, but it's not warming us up too much. It's nice and dry out there. We have a breeze as well coming out of our west that's chilling things off just a bit for this morning into the early afternoon. Across the area, those temperatures are still at freezing in our northern counties, and then even south 29 degrees below freezing. That is pretty unexpected for this time of the year to have such cold temperatures at this time. Now as we get into the rest of our afternoon, those temperatures will warm back up to a little bit to around 40 degrees later this afternoon, and then we cool back down again once that sun sets too close to freezing and then below as we get into the overnight. Now tomorrow we'll start off with a 32 degrees, still a very chilly morning for our Wednesday. We'll warm up just a bit to 42 and then 47 as our high, and then the evening back to 42 again. So sticking around in those 40s for tomorrow and Thursday as well. And then we drop down pretty drastically as we get into our Friday and weekend. 38 on Friday and then Saturday 29 degrees below freezing for this weekend. So let's take a look as to why that's all happening. So as we watch Thursday into early Friday morning, those temperatures are hanging around in those low 30s up into the upper 20s here in our northern counties early Friday afternoon. And then Friday overnight, those temperatures start to plummet down into the teens. Starkville is at 14 degrees up to our north in Pontotoc and Tupelo, 12 degrees, 11 in Eupora. Pretty chilly temperatures for early Friday morning. And then Saturday as well, we're still in those mid to low 20s here in the area at early afternoon. Sunday we'll start to warm up just a little bit once again in those teens early Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon back into those mid to upper 30s, but still very chilly for this weekend. And that wind chill as well. Take a look as those winds start to push down from the north. Those are really dropping those wind chill temperatures down into the single digits, into the low 20s and upper 20s around the coast area. But a very chilly weekend is ahead. Negative 2 degrees up in Tupelo, and then we go back up and back down again all this weekend in those lower single to upper teen digits. So it's a very cold weekend ahead of us. So make sure bring in those outdoor animals and plants that you may have for this weekend. We will have some sunshine, but otherwise very cold. So protect your plants, bring your animals indoors, strip those faucets overnight as well for this weekend. So the rest of this week, once again, we're staying in those 40s for the rest into Thursday, and then Friday through Saturday and Sunday, we're back into those chilly, cold temperatures, and then warm back up again on Monday for Groundhog Day. Those lows are in the teens.